Actually, this video was filmed in 2 separate days, and this whole talking section is, I guess, the 3rd separate day, because I actually went to the Tate Britain twice with Jess to see the Aubrey Beardsley exhibition. The first time we had tickets sort of around 3ish, I think it was. We managed to get into the exhibition around 3 o'clock, and because of COVID and everything that's going on at the moment, they closed earlier than we were expecting. So we actually missed out seeing the last several rooms, which was really annoying. So me and Jess decided that we would book tickets again, thanks to Jess. She has membership, so we were able to go again for free the week after. So it's been really nice to go to a gallery finally this year. I don't think I've been since January or something like that. Usually when I'm kind of low on inspiration, I like to go to a gallery and see something new or something different. I love Aubrey Beardsley's work. I have been obsessed with his work for so many years, so it's really cool to see all of his work in the flesh. Crazy at how small some of them are, and the level of detail is just as beautiful as I remember when I used to study his work sort of religiously. And it's really funny because even though I've not really looked at his work for so many years, I definitely see how has sort of subconsciously still inspired a lot of the stuff that I do today. That frustrated me so much. One thing that is a real shame about this video, I've had to blur out a lot of details. Obviously, censorship in this day and age is really, really important. As an artist, I think it's such a shame because I've not really had a chance to show you the full extent of Beardsley's work. I think it's crazy that even in this modern era, we have to put a censorship on nudity in artwork, not to mention artwork that was considered shocking because of the nudity in the Victorian era when he was actually alive, and yet hundreds of years later we're still putting censorship on his work and other artists' work as well. And I know that social media has kind of created a resurgence of that kind of censorship for all sorts of really good reasons, but it's just so annoying that I can't video or photograph without having to put some stupid emojis over her nipples. We just want to see it as it was intended to be seen, and it was intended to shock and surprise. And I think it's a shame that we have to put a censorship, but it's just a drawing at the end of the day. Unfortunately, obviously, I have to censor it all for this video. I don't want this video to be taken down, so I can't actually show you what was behind it. I'm sure if you just Google imaged it, you'll probably find the drawing anyway. It's really not that bad. So it was a really good day overall. Really chill, really nice. Like, the weather's been really, really great in London at the moment. On the first trip, we decided to walk to Covent Garden, which is a much longer walk than we were expecting, but it was a really nice day. Probably by the time this video actually comes out, the exhibition will have been over, sadly. So I hope some of you guys based in London actually managed to go check it out. But if not, if you don't know about Aubrey Beardsley's work, I would really recommend doing a bit of a Google search and maybe buying like an art book, because he was an absolute genius. So modern, and the fact that that was done in the 1800s, it blows my mind. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Sayonara!